So your name is legally changed. What's next? When you go to the Social Security Administration, you're going to need to have your official marriage license, and you're also going to want to have your driver's license. Now, it doesn't have to be a driver's license with a new name. You're actually not able to get a new driver's license until you've changed your name at the Social Security office. So you can bring your driver's license with your maiden name, your original name, and then your marriage license. And of course, your marriage license has to have your new married name on the bottom of your marriage license. You can bring your receipt when you go to the DMV from the Social Security Administration, but just know that technically they do not have to accept that. It might just, be best for you to just wait until you get your official Social Security card in the mail. You can fill out this paperwork online as well. So you can go online to the Social Security Administration, you can fill out your whole application, and then just bring it in. That way you don't have to worry about filling anything out while you are in the office. Good thing to know about once you change your Social Security card, it doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't cost you any money at all. So now it's time for you to go to the dreaded DMV to change your name. I made an appointment. Anytime I have to do anything at the DMV, I always try to make an appointment. And one handy tip is that you may try to make an appointment at your closest DMV, but when I tried to do that, it was over 2 weeks before I was able to get an appointment. So you can always try to go to a DMV that's a little bit further from you. Of course, you can go to any Department of Motor Vehicles in your state, so you don't have to go to a specific one. But I did that, and I was able to get an appointment within a week, which was perfect because my Social Security card came in the mail about a week after I went down to the Social Security office. So I made the appointment before I got my card, but I just kind of thought I would chance it and see what happened, and it worked out for me. Now, once you make your appointment, you cannot fill out any paperwork for the DMV before you get there, unfortunately. So this is one that you're going to have to actually fill in when you get there. You're going to have to fill it out first, and then you can check in. Make sure you look cute because they are going to take a new picture of you. Yay! That was awesome for me because my original picture was awful. So I got to make sure I was all done up and cute and all that good stuff, as cute as you can be. I mean, driver's license pictures never come out well. But you do want to make sure you look good so you can get a cute new picture. And then you're also going to want to bring your Social Security card with you because they will check that. Now, the cost for a new driver's license is $27. I brought cash. It just seems like it's easier, but keep that in mind. And then also, I thought about it once I was already there, but you're going to want to change your car registration since you're there. Why not fix it all at the same time? So that's, of course, only if you own your car. Make sure you bring your pink slip as well. You're going to bring your pink slip for your car. I think the new driver's license came within a couple weeks. It wasn't bad at all. So there are, of course, a few other places that you'll need to go to in order to officially change your name so that all of your information is the same. The first thing that I did was to actually go and change the car registration because that was easy. I have AAA, and AAA is awesome. It's totally worth its weight in gold because anything that you have to do regarding your car's registration can be done at AAA, and you do not need to go to the DMV. So I went to AAA a few days after I went to the DMV, and I brought, of course, my pink slip. And I didn't have to make an appointment or anything like that. Now that took a little bit longer. I was in the AAA for about 35 minutes. But there's been times that I've gone there to pay my registration and I'm in and out in 10 or 15 minutes. So it just depends on how busy it is when you get there. But of course I brought my pink slip, and it doesn't cost you anything to change your name on your car registration. And she did that. Just had to fill out a couple of forms while I was in the AAA office, and she took care of it. And then of course they sent that to me in the mail a few weeks later. Now when it was time to change the name on my health insurance, my car insurance, and with my cell phone company, all I had to do was call in, tell them my new name and address, and they took care of that. That was easy, done over the phone. I didn't have any utility bills in my name, so I didn't have to worry about that, but I'm assuming it's the same process. If you've done that and you know how to go through that, if you want to help somebody else out, you can always kind of put that in the comments so they know exactly what you need to do. But I'm assuming you just call in. They may send you some paperwork to fill out, and that's that. And then, of course, there's your passport. Now, I don't have any trips planned anytime soon to go out of the country, so I've chosen not to change my passport just yet, basically because you have to basically file for a new passport. So you're going to have to pay the full fee for that. So like I said, I just decided to kind of wait on that for a minute. But keep in mind that you're going to have to get a new picture and all that good stuff when it's time for you to update the name on your passport. But the good thing is, since you're filing for a new passport, since you're basically filing for a new passport, it'll be good for 10 years. So yay, you won't have to worry about that for another 10 years. Okay. So these are all of the steps that you need to take to change your name after you get married. I hope that this was helpful. I hope that this was actually helpful to you. I know when it was time for me to change my name, I kept asking people and they give me a little bit here and there, but it just seemed like it was much more difficult than it was. It wasn't hard at all. Like I said, I'm going to provide as many links as I can for the different companies that I went through, to different governmental agencies that I went through to change my name. So hopefully that'll save you a little bit of searching. But if you have any questions, you're welcome to put them below. I'll do my best to answer. Once again, I do not work with an official government agency or anything like that. So this is all information that's based on my experience and my research that I did when it was time to change my name after I got married. I hope this helps. Thanks.